This course has been designed with a single objective, which is to prepare you for the Palo Alto Network's XDR Analyst certification in the most direct, practical, and exam-focused way possible. Instead of giving you generic definitions or long theoretical sessions, this course takes a very structured approach that brings clarity to every topic through practice questions and explanatory breakdowns. The entire format has been created from real exam behavior, real society workflows, and the updated certification blueprint. As you go through the modules, you will notice that everything is laid out in a sequence that makes learning smooth, predictable, and easy to recall. You do not need prior deep experience in XDR to understand this content. The course follows a logical path that starts from core ideas and moves step by step into deeper concepts through realistic exam-style questions. Every question is placed with intention, not randomly. The goal is to help your brain build patterns, recognize exam traps, and develop practical confidence. This overview should give you a clear sense that what you are about to learn is built for results, built for clarity, and built for helping you achieve certification success without confusion. The Palo Alto Network's XDR certification is one of the most respected credentials in the cybersecurity industry because it directly validates your ability to think, analyze, and respond like a real society analyst. This exam does not simply test whether you can memorize definitions. Instead, it pushes you to understand how alerts are created, why incidents occur, how analysts investigate root causes, and how data is stitched together within the Cortex XDR platform. The certification reflects real-world society expectations, which is why it is valued by security teams, hiring managers, and organizations looking for analysts who can contribute from day one. Preparing for this certification means preparing yourself for a broader skill set that goes beyond the exam itself. It prepares you for incident handling, threat analysis, data interpretation, and structured decision-making. In this course, the way we explain the certification will help you gain a clear sense of what the exam covers, how the domains are weighted, and what type of thinking is required to pass. Understanding the exam early helps you navigate the rest of the course with confidence and focus. This practice exam course has been built very differently from conventional training programs. Instead of long lectures, you get a high volume of scenario-based questions that mirror the thinking style of the actual certification exam. Each question has been written after analyzing real society activities, MITRE behavior patterns, and blueprint expectations. The explanations provided are long, meaningful, and designed to teach you the exact reasoning behind the correct answer. When you understand the reasoning, your confidence automatically improves. The course also groups questions by domains, so you can focus on your weak areas and build your preparation in a structured way. Another important element is consistency. When you repeatedly solve questions designed with the right structure, your ability to decode exam patterns increases dramatically. This course gives you the structure, the logic, and the practice needed to maximize your chances of clearing the exam on the first attempt. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced society analyst, these practice questions will build your analytical mindset and prepare you for exam day. Along with this practice exam course, you also receive a detailed companion ebook that acts as your long-term study reference. This ebook contains more than 280 pages of carefully structured content that covers every domain of the XDR certification blueprint. The explanations in the book go far deeper than simple notes. You get step-by-step breakdowns, examples, data analysis tips, alert interpretation models, incident workflows, and best practices followed by SOC teams worldwide. The entire ebook has been updated according to the latest 2025 blueprint, so you always study relevant material. You can use the ebook to revise concepts in parallel with the practice questions. This creates a strong cycle of learning. Read the concept, practice the question, and reinforce the explanation. The ebook is written in a smooth, easy-to-digest format, with simple ASCII text, no unnecessary complexity, and no filler content. It is designed to stay with you even after the exam, becoming a valuable reference in your cybersecurity journey. Even though this course does not involve hands-on technical labs, it gives you a very deep understanding of how Cortex XDR works by breaking down real-world scenarios into exam-style questions. You will learn how alerts are generated, how causality chains form, how incidents evolve, and how analysts reason through suspicious activity using structured thinking. The purpose is not to teach you button clicks, but to help you build the investigative mindset that society teams rely on every day. The explanations will clarify how data stitching works, how XQL queries are interpreted, and how endpoint behaviors lead to meaningful security signals. This helps you approach exam questions with real confidence, because you do not just memorize facts, you understand how the platform behaves. The more you solve these scenario-based items, the closer you will get to thinking like an XDR-certified analyst, which is ultimately what the exam expects. Passing this exam requires more than knowledge. It requires a consistent strategy. In this course, we teach you how to approach each question with a precise method. Read the scenario carefully, identify the root cause, analyze the available data points, and eliminate incorrect options logically. Many candidates fail not because they lack knowledge, but because they rush through scenarios without catching the subtle details. This course helps you train your brain to slow down, identify signals, and connect information the way society analysts do. The explanations reinforce these strategies repeatedly so that your decision-making process improves over time. By the end of the course, you will understand how to decode question patterns, recognize exam tricks, and navigate long scenario-based items without losing clarity. The goal is to help you develop confidence, speed, and accuracy, all of which are essential for clearing the certification. This course is ideal for anyone who wants to build real confidence in incident analysis, alert interpretation, threat detection, and XDR platform understanding. Whether you are a Tier 1 society analyst aiming to strengthen your foundation, a Tier 2 analyst refining your investigative approach, or a security engineer transitioning into society operations, this course will guide you step by step. Even if you are a beginner planning to start your cybersecurity career, the question and explanation format will help you understand how real analysts think. Organizations today want people who can interpret data, not just memorize tools. This course takes you in that direction. If you want a structured path to certification success combined with practical real-world logic, then you are exactly the right learner for this program. Now that you have a clear understanding of the structure and purpose of this course, the next step is simple. Start with Practice Test 1 and approach each question with patience and curiosity. Use the explanations to strengthen your weak areas, and keep the companion ebook open for reference whenever you feel stuck. Your progress will increase rapidly as you repeat this cycle. Focus on consistency rather than speed, and do not skip explanations even if you know the answer. These explanations are the heart of the learning process because they reveal how exam logic works. With the right mindset and steady preparation, you will be ready for the real certification exam with strong confidence. This course has been designed to help you move forward without confusion, without hesitation, and with a clear path to success. Your next step is to begin, stay consistent, and trust the process.